Hey guys, welcome to your pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is KARMAGEDDON. What is their karma? What is his or her karma for how they treated you and how they treated your connection? Okay? There are 3 witches' hats to choose from. The first witch hat, which is pile number 1, is this green witch hat. Okay? The second pile, witch hat number 2, is this orange witch hat. All right? And the third and final pile is this purple witch's hat. Okay? Timestamps will be available in the description and in the comments. And please, if you please subscribe, like, and share. Let's get on with it. Pile number 1, those of you who chose the green witch hat. Let's get cracking. What is his or her karma? What is their Karmageddon for how they treated you and this connection? All right, first card, the 7 of Rods. That would be the 7 of Wands in the traditional. And as you see here in this scenario, there's this character, and he's having to fight off all these opposers. You see, right off the bat, your person's karma is obviously in a bad place, because this is what's coming for them: opposition, competition. Okay. Next card. Wow, more rods, more wands. Suit of fire. Perhaps the person you're dealing with is a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Here's the 10 of Rods, or the 10 of Wands in the traditional. And as you see, this character here is having to bear all these rods and having to live with this burden, carry this burden. And that's what's coming your person's way. Burden. Okay, next card. 8 of Rods, 8 of Wands. Wow, more fire, more the suit of fire. Your person's probably most definitely a fire sign, or definitely has very heavy fire sign placements in his or her chart. But the 8 of Rods, I call the hard-on card, because it's a very sexual card, very phallic card. Can also pertain to business, also pertains to quick movement, quick progress, quick communication. And what I'm sensing here is that your person's in a place where they're attempting to make quick progress in their life, be it within their sexual or their romantic life, or within their business life, or both perhaps. But what's going to come of it? Pile number 1. What's going to come of their endeavors and their pursuits? Next card. Wow. Boom. 8 of Swords. Perfect. See what's going to happen to them? See this person? Bound, blindfolded, surrounded by all these swords. This is what's going to happen to your person. This is what the Almighty is bringing to this person. This is their karma, okay? Pile number 1, for how they treated you, how they've dismissed you, how they've disregarded you, how they've dishonored you and your connection, how they've made you feel diminished, how they've made you feel rejected, lonely. Now they're going to be alone. They're going to be alone in the dark, bound, blindfolded in the dark, surrounded by sharp things, just plagued, mentally plagued. Okay, and what's the outcome for them? Wow, the Hermit. Wow, so it looks like God's going to have some mercy on them. They're going to be plunged into a dark night of the soul. The Hermit card in tarot is referencing the dark night of the soul. A lot of deep reflection. It's also the card of Virgo. But I don't sense that that's the case in your person's, concerning your person. Your person is going to be plunged into their dark night of the soul. They're going to have to face their own inner demons. They're going to have to face their loneliness. They're going to have to face being alone, just like you did. Pile number 1. This was you. This is what they did to you, okay? By how they treated you, how they dismissed you, how they rejected you. And now it's their turn. Now it's their turn, okay? Now we're going to pull a card, pile number 1, about what's your karma. What is your karma for having survived and endured this person and this connection? What is your karma for having survived and endured your person and this connection? Okay, here it is. The 6 of clubs. Okay, that's perfect. The 6 of clubs is a 6 of wands in the traditional tarot. I don't know if you guys can see this in the glare, in the reflection, but there it is, 6 of clubs, okay? In the tarot, the 6 of wands depicts a valiant sort of soldier marching in on his horse, holding a staff that has a wreath on it, celebrating his victory. He's come home victorious from the war. Or it can also pertain to making a proposal, sort of a marriage victory kind of thing. And I'm sensing, what I'm being told is, pile number 1, you guys are going to have it all. You guys are going to be victorious. You guys are going to be risen above the rest. And this person that you're dealing with is going to have to watch you rise. They're going to watch you rise. They're going to watch you sitting proudly on your horse with your staff and your wreath, and they're going to watch you. They're going to watch your victory. God is going to force them to see your victory and see you rise above the rest, and they're going to be stuck here where you were. The way they left you, like this, alone, in the dark, with nothing but a lantern at your side. That's where they're going to be as you rise above, pile number 1. And you guys are going to rise above in love, marriage, finances. Now, what is Archangel Michael's advice? What is Archangel Michael's advice to you, pile number 1, on how to deal with this? What is Archangel Michael's advice to you? Okay. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay? Now let's read this. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Okay. This is Archangel Michael's advice and how he wants you to deal with this person and this scenario, this cycle in your life. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Admit the truth. This person here, the way they treated you was horrible. Pile number 1. They put you in this position when all you did was love them, and they went back on their soul contract. If this is a soulmate, this person completely went back on their soul contract and destroyed the soul contract that you guys had together, thereby dishonoring you. And God and Archangel Michael want you to know, admit the truth of this to yourself. Don't make excuses for them. Don't romanticize them or try to think, oh, this is a good person, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they are. That's none of your business anymore. They went back on your soul contract. This person dishonored you and your guys' connection. And now it's in God's hands. Now God's taking care of them, okay? All right, pile number 1. I hope that helps you guys. Love you guys, okay? And happy Halloween time. Mwah. By the way, you guys, I can't believe I did not make this clear to begin with. As far as gender is concerned, okay, disregard the gender in the cards. Whether you're male, female, hetero, or gay, doesn't matter. Apply it as it fits, okay? All right? So I just want to make that clear. Whether the person you're dealing with, whether you're gay and the person you're dealing with has left you for a man or a woman is irrelevant. Just apply as it fits, okay? All right, you guys. Mwah. Hey, pile number 2. Welcome to KARMAGEDDON. This is for those of you who chose the orange witch hat, okay? Let's get cracking. What is his or her karma? What is their Karmageddon for how they treated you and how they regarded this connection? Card number 1, the devil. Wow. Okay. That's pretty much self-explanatory on what their karma is. We can pretty much get a clear indication of what direction their karma is going in. The devil card pertains to addictions. It pertains to being bound. And the addictions don't necessarily have to be drugs or substances. It can be sexual addiction. Relationship addiction is a big one. But I think what's the point that's trying to be made here is your person, their karma, they're bound. They are bound to the devil. They're bound to dark energy. Okay. Next card, 4 of Cups. There it is. See, this person, just apathy, apathetic, just numbness. Yeah, your person is going to be bound and numb, pretty much in the living hell. Next card, 9 of Pentacles. That refers to a lot of accomplishments in the material realm. You know, this is the suit of Earth. So their material gains are going to be affected. Their accomplishments in the Earth plane, in the 3D realm, is going to be heavily affected by their karma for how they treated you, pile number 2. Next card is 9 of Rods. That'd be the 9 of Wands. King. The King of Rods, or the King of Wands. This is a fire sign. This is either a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Perhaps the person you're dealing with is one of those signs, or perhaps you are, or perhaps they have these heavy placements in their chart, their astrological birth chart. And the final card, the outcome, wow, there it is. 5 of Cups. Wow, you guys. From the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. Complete apathy, emotional apathy, to complete emotional loss. Yeah, your person is going to lose it all. They're mostly going to lose their emotional stability. Is going to be completely, they're going to be unhappy. Total unhappiness. And this is their karma for how they treated you. This is how they made you feel, right? Pile number 2, like this. Just sad, mulling over, what was lost. And now it's their turn. Now God, the Almighty, is turning the tables. Now, pile number 2, let's pick a card for what is your karma for having survived this person, for having survived this connection, and having survived how this person has turned on your guys' contract, the soul contract that this person has turned on. What is your karma for being the good guy, surviving this? Okay, there it is. Wow. The Ace of Spades, okay. The Ace of Spades in the traditional tarot is the Ace of Swords. That means complete justice. This is the sword of justice and the sword of truth. Okay? The Ace of Swords is a sword of justice and the sword of truth. That's what's coming down. That sword is coming down to slice and dice your person, and slice and dice their aura and their soul. This is complete justice. That's why the devil's here. See, God is sending in the devil to bind them. They're going to be bound by the devil. Bound by let's say maybe they left you for someone else, or they chose someone else over you. They're going to be bound in unhappiness, in apathy, an unfulfilling relationship. This just kind of, just trudging along. Their accomplishments, their endeavors, their business endeavors, their sexual, their emotional, romantic endeavors are all going to be fraught with littered with complications. Their passion as a king of rods or a king of wands, their place, the way they saw themselves, feeling like a king, feeling they were above everything, above you. Oh, they're going to be brought down. God is bringing them down. God is going to cut them down to this. They're going to go from a hero to zero in minutes. They're going to go from a king to this guy, a king to a loser. This person's going to be brought down, and God is gonna show them, give them a dose of humility. Is what's gonna go on, and why? Because the truth is gonna come out. You are gonna be blessed with truth, with the sword of truth, the ace of swords, the ace of spades. Truth. They're gonna be revealed. I'm being told they're gonna be exposed. Their true self, who they really are, that no one else can see, because everyone else probably sees this good guy or good woman, whatever. Because they put on a sort of an act for the public, they're going to be exposed for the scoundrel they really are. Everyone's going to see them for the scoundrel they are, and they're going to be shamed. They're going to be publicly shamed. And your energy is because of your energy, because they messed with the wrong person, right? Pile number 2, they messed with one of God's children, and now God is going to punish them, and they're going to be publicly shamed. And they're going to be ashamed. They're not going to be able to show their face anymore. See, they're going to go from this pompous king holding his staff, his rod, this pompous, Leo or Sag or Aries kind of character, to this guy just hiding his face, totally ashamed. Okay? Now, what's Archangel Michael's advice to you guys? What's Archangel Michael's advice to you guys? Oh, there it is. Innocence. I love this card, you guys. One of my favorites. Innocence, you guys. Okay, Archangel Michael wants you to stay innocent. Be your true self, your innocent self, who you really are. Innocence. Let's read it. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. That's the advice. Just be yourself, pile number 2, your pure innocent self before this person came along and poisoned your life with their evil, with their darkness, with their demonic energy, with their devil energy. Just stay true to yourself. You're pure, pile number 2. You are pure. You're of God. You're of the Almighty. Okay, you're a pure spirit, and remain in your essence. Okay, don't let this person's filth, their dirty soul. Don't let it affect you anymore. Let them go. Even if this was your soulmate, they dishonored the soul contract. Now God's taking care of them. Now God is sending them to the devil, okay, and to the devil energy. That's where they belong. Don't feel sorry for them. Just be innocent, disconnect, stay away from their energy, and this is their karma. This is their destiny, okay? All right, pile number 2? All right, you guys. And by the way, as far as gender is concerned, whether you're male or female, whether you are gay or straight, is irrelevant. Let's say, if you're gay and this person, let's say, left you for another guy, or maybe you're gay and this person left you for a woman, doesn't matter. Just apply this as it fits, okay? All right, you guys? All right. Love you guys, and happy Halloween. Mwah. Hey, pile number 3, the third and final pile. Those of you who chose the purple witch's hat. What is his or her karma? What is their Karmageddon for how they treated you and treated this connection? All right, let's get cracking. Card number 1, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay, interesting. Card number 2, the Star. Okay, this is getting really interesting. This is the card of Aquarius. Perhaps the person you're dealing with is an Aquarian. Perhaps you're an Aquarius, or have those placements heavily in your chart. Card number 3, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that would be the suit of Earth. This could be an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. By the way, gender is irrelevant. Whether you are male or female, whether you are a heterosexual or homosexual, whether this person has left you for a male or female, whether you're gay and the person left you for another man or the person left you for a woman, apply this as it fits to your situation, okay? Next card, Knight of Rods. Okay, that's the suit of fire. That would be the Knight of Wands in the traditional. Maybe the person you're dealing with is either a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Okay, And the final card is, wow, okay, boom, Three of Swords. Okay, now I've got a story here. The story is coming together. See, I was confused, you guys, at first because these were all like kind of beneficial cards. I was about to say maybe the person you're dealing with did not treat you bad. Maybe this person was actually good to you. But no, this is a very insidious karmic outcome for them. A really insidious one, okay? And probably the worst kind of all. The worst sort of fate of all, in my opinion. Okay, your person is had all good things have been coming their way, okay? They've had the Ace of Pentacles, financial success, abundance, probably emotional stability in their life. They've had it good. Their wishes and hopes have been fulfilled. The Star card. It does pertain to Aquarius, but it also pertains to wishes and hopes being fulfilled. Your wishes coming true. Their wishes have come true. I'm sensing there's this Queen of Pentacles character. So there's this female character, or a feminine energy in their life that they have acquired. And I'm sensing your person's probably a fire sign, probably an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius. And they have this relationship they're in, that they have left you for, and they left you in the dark for. And it's all going well, isn't it? You see? And here he is, the Knight of Rods, the hard-on knight, There he is holding his rod, his hard-on. Very, he's looking at her. See what's going on here? I'm getting the story here. Pile number 3. Yeah. And all the while you've been left heartbroken, right? Like this. Well, guess what? All this shit, all this stuff that they have, they think it's all going so well for them. They are so smug about it too. I can sense it. I sense your person, a real smug son of a bitch, real smug asshole. It's all going to come. He's going to get his heart pierced left, right, and center. He is going to be bound to heartache. This MF is going to get his, and it's going to be bad because it's going to come swiftly and unexpectedly. Okay? I'm so curious. I want to even pull another card just to really. Oh my God! Look at you guys. See what's happening to them? What's going to happen to this motherfucker, you guys? 9 of Swords. This is the way he left you, or she left you. Apply it as it fits. Like this. In bed at night, alone, sad, crying, scared. This is coming on him now. It's their turn. His or hers. Whether they left you for a woman or a man, whether they're gay, straight, whatever the scenario is, as it fits into your situation, this is where they're going, okay? That's their karma. They're going to have it all, and they're going to lose it like that, you guys, which is the worst, because they're not going to see it coming, okay? They can feel it coming, though, you guys. I can sense it. This motherfucker, this smug fire sign, SOB, he can feel it coming. He feels it coming. He knows. See, we know our karma, you guys. We know when we've been a bad person, okay? This person is probably a soulmate contract, went back on your guys' soul contract in the spiritual realms, and now God's taking care of them. God's stepping in, and this is what God's got planned for him or her, okay? Now, what is your karma? Pile number 3. What is your karma for having survived this and having endured and having been through this, been put through this? Okay, what is your karma for that? The Ace of Diamonds, perfect. That's the Ace of Pentacles in the traditional. Okay, you're going to have complete abundance, financial abundance, material abundance, okay? Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have material security, financial security. This person's going to watch you financially rise up, and they're going to be left here with their heart broken and probably going to lose all their prospects as well and their financial security as well. And if not just that, they're going to definitely lose the relationship is going to be gone. Yeah, that's going to be taken away from them. They're going to be left alone like this. Okay. All right. Pile number 3. What's Archangel Michael's advice? What is Archangel Michael's advice? What is Archangel Michael's advice? There it is. A favorable outcome. Perfect. Let's read this, you guys. See, and there's this beautiful masculine energy holding the scales of justice. This is justice, you guys. What's coming is justice, okay, for what they did to you, for how they dishonored your guys' soul contract, how they dishonored your guys' connection, how they made you feel rejected, lonely, confused, didn't give you closure, whatever it is they did to you, or the myriad of things they did to you. Let's read this. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. See what's happening? Archangel Michael is coming in with his sword of truth, and he's making it fair. He's balancing the scales of justice in your favor for what they did to you. Pile number 3. So it's all going to be good. The outcome for you, pile number 3, is going to be good. Ace of Pentacles, favorable outcome with Archangel Michael. Your world is going to start brightening up. Your world's going to be golden. Their world, hers world is going to be dark, like this. See, this SOB is going to have his rod, his smug with his rod. It's going to be sliced off. He's going to be pretty much, yeah. All right, you guys. All right, pile number 3. So happy for you guys. My love and my blessings, and happy Halloween time, you guys. Mwah.